Hey, subscribe to my channel. I love you.
Kaizoku.
So if you like what I do and want to support me, consider backing me on Patreon, and even just sharing my content around or recommending my channel to people really helps, so I really appreciate it. Thank you! This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. This video is sponsored by Sleeve Chief. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please oh baby, use code Kaizoku for 5% off your order. That's right, Sleeve Chief is releasing 2 new Kingdom Hearts related products. It's their Chest of Memories deck box and their Keys of Memories border sleeves. All of this is out now on their website. Alright, OP8.5 Smoker. Smoker gets a couple new additions to his deck from the starter deck that makes him a lot more viable than he was before. But yeah, in case you forgot what he does, he's an OP02 leader, by the way. So Smoker is mono black 5 life. Dawn times 1, activate main once per turn, give it to one of your opponent's characters -1 to their cost during this turn. Then if there's a character with 0 cost on board, this leader gets +1k power during this turn. So essentially kind of like Katakuri, 1 Dawn to attack for 7k, except a lot more conditional. Katakuri doesn't really need any condition, right? Even if he's at 0 life, he gets the +1k buff. Smoker needs a 0 cost on board, but having -1 cost on your leader ability can come in handy, right? Helps you reach some cost thresholds for your KO effects, because that's what black is good at. So let's take a look at the deck list. For EB01 Brook, 3 cost 4k power, 1k counter. On play when attacking, give it to one of your opponent's characters -1 cost for the turn, then KO to one of your opponent's 0 cost characters. So this is a great card to cheat out with Rebecca, right? There's a lot of synergy with Rebecca and then Gecko Moria and Graveyard Recursion with this Brook. And then him being able to KO on play and when attacking is also great too. Very flexible KO source that you have, whether it's on the turn that you play him or like on future turns where you have more Dawn to invest in cost reduction to use this when attacking. For EB01 T-Bone, 5 cost 5k power, 2k counter. On play, KO to one of your opponent's 2 cost lower characters. So yeah, one of the most flexible cards in the deck. He's both or like triply like a 2k counter, right? That's always great. It's navy, so it's searchable in this deck. It's a 5k attacker, so it can always threaten your opponent's life as a character on board. And on play, KO's a 2 cost that fits into the theme of the deck because you have access to a lot of cost reduction. So this 2 cost is like actually a pretty nice threshold. Right, it's not as bad as 0 cost. That's a lot harder to reach. 2 costs, it's actually not hard at all to use this T-Bone as a on-play KO effect. For OP02 Tsuru, 1 cost 0k power, 2k counter. On play, give it to one of your opponent's characters -2 cost during the turn. So just a great 1 Dawn -2 cost utility to reach your cost thresholds to KO. And searchable because it's a navy card. For OP02 Borsalino, 4 cost 5k power, 1k counter. On your opponent's turn, this character has 1k power additional and then cannot be KO'd by effects. And he's a blocker. So yeah, he's a 6k on your opponent's turn only, which is really relevant because it lets you defend for a higher stat line. You can even attack with this guy, right? Don't be afraid to attack with him. It's hard for your opponent to attack back into him because he's a 6k even if he's rested. And that part where he's unable to be KO'd is really relevant in the current meta where Black, Yellow, Luffy, and Lucci are the top 2 decks. So just being able to be immune from all their KO shenanigans reduces a lot of the value out of their kind of decks. I started deck 14 Luffy too, I forgot to mention it. So yeah, I like to run him as a 4 of. Especially because a lot of the cards in our deck do interact with Navy cards, and he is a Navy Admiral. Spoilers, I guess. 2 OP03 Isho, 8 cost 9k power. Dawn times 1 on your turn, all your opponent's characters get -3 to their cost, and then on play, if your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, they trash 2 of them at random. So this is just a tech card. I run it as a 2 of. You could cut this out if you don't have too many like Black, Yellow, Luffys in your meta, but I doubt that, so you probably want to keep this as a 2 of. It just helps get rid of cards that like to go big in hand size, and then the cost reduction compounds with a lot of effects in your deck. Especially like the Brook and the T-Bone we just went over, right? -3 cost lets you hit those thresholds a lot easier. Lets you make your leader able to hit his threshold too, being a 7k attacker when your opponent has a 0 cost out. This -3 helps get to that point really easily. 4 OP03 brand new, 2 cost 3k power, 1k counter. On play, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 navy type other than a brand new and add it to your hand, and then trash the remaining cards. So yeah, it's a searcher, 2 cost searcher, 2 Dawn makes him an attacker, I guess, but he only searches 3 deep, but he does trash the cards that you don't take to your hand, so this is great at filling your discard for Rebecca effects or Gecko Moria effects. 4 OP05 Rebecca, 4 cost 0k power, 1k counter. So blocker, and then on play, you can return a black character other than a Rebecca with the cost of 3 to 7 from your trash to your hand. Then you can play a 3 cost black character from your hand to the field rested. So yeah, you guys already know this card if you've been playing this game for a while now. One of the most busted cards in the game, so you have to run it as a 4 of if you're playing black. It's a blocker, so it saves you life, and it also draws you a card from your discard and lets you play a character out, so it just does too many things for 4 Dawn. It doesn't even matter if she's a 0k power. and it synergizes really well with the deck. It plays out the Brooks from the discard. You can cheat out Rebecca from a Gecko Moria. You have access to Hina as a cost reduction option too, or you can just bring back the plethora of 2k options that we have. For OP06, Gecko Moria, 8 cost 9k power. On play, you can choose a 4 cost and a 2 cost from your discard. Play one of them as active, the other one is rested. So yeah, just a combo piece in our deck. It plays pretty much every card in our deck efficiently, to the best of its ability, right? Doing Gecko into Rebecca into like Brooke plus like a Sudo lets you KO a lot of things on board. And if you have access to your leader ability or like an Ice Age on top of that, nothing is safe. And yeah, this is like your comeback mechanic card. Whenever you're at low resources, you play this card, you get like, what, 4 cards worth of Dawn in one package here. And he himself is a 9k attacker afterwards, so it's never a bad idea to play him out. 4 starter deck 6 Tashigi, 3 cost 4k power, 2k counter. Activate main, you can rest Tashigi, this character, and then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2 cost during this turn. So yeah, just a 2k counter option that if you do need it, it's an emergency minus 2 cost. And the thing with her is that it's not an on-play ability, so whenever Tashigi lives, you can use this effect again. You can even preemptively play her whenever you have 3 Dawn open and you don't want to attack your opponent's leader for like 8 or 9k or something early on, because they'll probably take a 5 or 6k attack anyway. Could develop a Tashigi just to get minus 2 costs on a later turn that you don't have to account 3 Dawn for. And otherwise, searchable by brand new and then returnable to hand with Rebecca. 4 starter deck 6 Hina, 3 cost 5k power. On play, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 4 costs during this turn. Or maybe overkill, but I kind of want to run her at 4. This is a great card to play out with your Rebecca. So for like 7 Dawn, you can play Rebecca and then bring a Hina from your discard, or if it's already in your hand, play it out and give minus 4 cost to something, and then you could play a Brooke for the remaining 3 Dawn to KO any 5 cost on board. And yeah, you can even just play her out for free with Rebecca and stuff, and even Gecko Moria. And even if you don't get the value out of her minus cost on play, she's still a 5k attacker at the end of the day. So just getting her out forces your opponent have to waste an attack on her, which means that you kind of like countered with Hina. Even though she has no counter, she acted as if she was a counter card. Or if she lives, then yeah, your opponent needs to defend against her too, so it's great at pulling cards out of your opponent's hand, on top of being a great cost reducer in her own right. 4 starter deck 19 Sengoku, 1 cost 1k power, 1k counter. Yeah, one of the new cards from the starter deck finally. We get to it at the end. So on play, you can trash 2 black navy type cards from your hand, and then if your leader is a navy type, you can draw 3 cards. This is a great card cycler. You're actually plus cards in advantage too, right? You're discarding 2 to get 3. You're basically converting the Sengoku into a new card plus 2 other cards in your hand, right? And this fills your discards for your Rebecca effects and your Gecko Moria effects really well. It's not as reliable as Lucci's leader ability, OP07 Lucci's, but it's good enough. And yeah, he's a navy card too, so he's searchable by brand new, and then you can even play him out with your Gecko Moria's 2 cost or less portion of his effect. 4 starter deck 19 Tashigi, 5 cost 6k power, 1k counter. So this is like the card that makes Smoker like pretty much a rogue viable deck now, and only Smoker can run it because on play, if your leader is Smoker, so only for Smoker leaders, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 4 cost for this turn. Activate main once per turn. If it was the turn that this character was played, you can place up to one of your opponent's 0 cost characters into the trash. So this doesn't KO, it trashes, it bypasses on KO effects, it bypasses things that can't be KO'd. So you can get rid of Magellans, you can get rid of Borsalinos with this. And the reason we don't need to run 4 cost Kuzan, even though it would fit in this deck being a navy card, is that Tashigi herself gives minus 4 cost to something. You don't need to set up a 4 cost Kuzan the turn prior. And then on your 6th Dawn turn, if you're going second, you can stack this Tashigi's minus 4 cost with your leader's minus 1 cost. So you're able to KO a 5 cost on board. And the way you want to sequence it is that you play Tashigi first, give minus 4 cost to something, put down on your leader, give minus 1 cost to something, and then at that point, if there's a 0 cost on board, your leader does get buffed. If you use your leader ability first before playing Tashigi, you don't get that extra plus 1k power because of your leader ability, so be aware of that. And yeah, this Tashigi is just a great equalizer. Kind of every deck has this like 5 Dawn play now, right? Well, at least the black deck. Smoker has Tashigi, starter deck 14 Luffy has Sanji, I guess Lucci has always had Kaku, or even Shigan. So yeah, just a very strong mid-game play for all the black decks now, and they have it all in their own specialized flavor, I guess, but they all end up doing the same thing anyway. Yeah, the fact that she even has counter and she's a 6k attacker afterwards makes her like an amazing card. I just wish the Smoker deck itself was good enough to utilize this card to the best of its ability. 4 OP02 Ice Age 1 cost event that on main gives up to one of your opponent's minus 5 costs, and then on trigger it KOs a 3 cost on board. So this is how you handle a lot of big characters and even mid-range characters. It lets you kill anything basically in this kind of deck, and since we're so navy focused, it synergizes with brand new, synergizes with Sengoku if you don't need cost reduction. Discard it to draw 3 cards. And the trigger can help sometimes too, right? Getting rid of a 3 cost that they might have been accounting to like have a chump blocker to survive next turn. You could just Ice Age it and win sometimes that way. I could see this as a 3 of though, because we do run a lot of Hinas, but we could use Ice Age as a justification to cut some of the Hinas too. But yeah, I'm running it as a 4 of just because I like 4 of for ratios. For opening hands, you want to keep cards like Brook, Brand New, Rebecca, Sengoku, and Tashigi. So Tashigi is just like guaranteed mid-game like tempo swing into your favor. It's great to have this guaranteed because you know that no matter what happens early game, you'll be strong in the mid game because of Tashigi, and that'll tide you over to your late game with your Gekko Morias. Sengoku is a great card too, just to fill your discard and then draw you cards. Cycle cards that you don't need early on in your hand into your trash, and then you'll have more useful cards for the mid to late game that way. And your deck is thinner too, so you'll draw only good cards, hopefully. And then Rebecca is great just to combo into Brook. Right, if you're doing a lot of like Sengoku effects or brand new effects early on, you could always play Rebecca on your forward on turn and just draw those cards that you discarded back to your hand. So it's like a blocker plus draw 1. And then if you happen to have brand new or Brook in hand, you could always play it out for free too. So great mid game and late game. You'll use this Rebecca a lot, right? Early game you'll use it to recycle cards, and then late game you'll defend and replay it a lot with the Gekko Morias and draw a bunch of cards from your discard at the same time doing it. So just having Rebecca guaranteed is a great relief, especially if your opponent can bottom deck, so you want like multiple copies sometimes if you're playing against a blue deck. And then brand new, of course, 2-cost searcher for navy cards. It helps you find any of these cards. Well, I guess just Tashigi and Sengoku because Rebecca's not navy. And yeah, Brook is good early game removal. It's imperative in some matchups, right? Against like Doflamingo and Reiju, you kind of want this ASAP and be able to attend to your opponent's board before it gets out of hand. And yeah, combos really well with Rebecca, as you mentioned before. So that's the smoker deck I've been running for OP8.5. It's basically like, I don't know, all the black decks are like cut and paste copies of each other with like 2 to 3 different card choices based on the flavor. Like yeah, smoker would run more Hina and Tashigi's, I guess. You don't even need to run Hina. I just wanted it for the theme. And then you have access to Sengoku too, but everything else is the same as like a starter deck 14 Luffy deck here, or even a Lucci deck. So yeah, this is just the third of the 3 Stooges, I guess, of the Gekko Moria Rebecca decks that are in the meta at the moment. So I guess if you're tired of the other black leaders and you want to play a black leader still, who is, for all intents and purposes, I feel like he's kind of weaker than the other 2 anyway. I guess you could just have fun with Smoker, being a casual, competitive, top meta black deck. Does that even make sense? Whatever. Smoker's still fun, I guess. I'm glad they printed support for this old leader, breathed some life back into him. It's really just his leader ability that's holding him back, I think. But yeah, hope you enjoyed these smoker matches in this video. And don't let me being negative about him deter you from playing him. If you like playing him, that's great. You could be the smoker master. But yeah, enjoy. We have Smoker versus Bonnie, which should be a 8.5 matchup because Bonnie doesn't get anything in 09, I don't think. Okay, yeah, we could work with this. Sengoku's always good to start with. Sengoku, not Senkuku. Play Senkuku, discard 1 of each just to keep it balanced. We'll pass. We did find 5-drop Tashigi, which is good. Okay, so this swing 7th leader we'll take. And I left it down for leader ability for some reason. I don't have a 4-drop play, right? So I do think it's swing 9 at lead here. They tap to my Sengoku. And we'll pass. Okay, so whatever he plays next turn I can kill with Tashigi. It's the Basil Hawkins I don't really have an answer for. I have it here, Brook, but then it needs to be out at the users when attacking and not his own play. Okay, so 6 at us. We'll give you a counter 2. And then Urush. Yep. Okay, so if he's gonna tap my leader anyway. I don't mind if he taps my Tashigi actually. So we just get a 7k in. So Tashigi -4. On leader ability, buff me, kill Uruj, 7 at lead. He'll tap my Tashigi, that's fine. He takes. We'll pass. Because if he wants to devote 3 Dawn to attack Tashigi, that means he can only play a 4-drop max. Which is something I can contend with for sure. Because I got a second one. Okay, he swings 11k into Tashigi. So scratch what I said. Okay, so I might as well just play Gekko here. Oh no, Gekko gives me no value because I have nothing to bring back. It's still a 9k body though. Is it worth? What else can I do? I could do Rebecca and set up a Brook. You just play out bodies. So Rebecca Brook is 7 Dawn. I have 1 left over. So we'll do 6 at lead. Dang, this would have been the best time to Gecko because they didn't play anything, but unfortunately for me, they countered 2. Okay, we'll play out Rebecca, take back a Tashigi. I think we want the Tashigi. Play out a Hina. And then play out a Brook, and we'll pass. We're just setting up. That was all that turn was. And maybe he'll even waste an attack on the Hina. If not, then it's a 5k ping I can use every turn. Okay, so they're swinging 5 at Hina. Might as well block with Rebecca if I'm going to play Gecko. I can replay a bunch of stuff. What 9-drop can he play? ACOS Kid? ACOS Kid and then Dawn on him? Right, that's something he can do. Ooh, Shanks to kill my Hina. Okay. Do I have to worry about this guy? Because I can kill him with the Ice Age Tashigi. But that's all I can do for the turn. Ice Age Hina lets me kill it with Brook. Yeah, it's better. Okay, then I need Dawn for Ice Age and then Dawn for Brook to attack, so I can't put Dawn on leader. Yeah, so Gecko into Rebecca, and then might as well play out Sudu too. Then we'll bring back Hina. Hina out. So he's a 3 cost. And then Ice Age. Dawn Brook. 5 at lead. Kill Shanks. They take. And leader 5 at Shanks. Bonnie. They counter 1, will pass. Alright. So they'll only have 1 attack they can afford at Brook. I just block. Or even counter. But I think I will block. So I can loop Rebecca with Gecko again if I need to. Plays Cavendish, so he's going wide. Carrot to freeze my Brook. Okay, that's good. I mean, I could double Tashigi here and just kill. I can kill one of them. Right, 4-drop. Yeah, we'll kill one of them. Why not? We'll do like this. Tashigi, I think Cavendish is the bigger threat. Dawn leader. Minus, then kill. Sub Rebecca. Nah, we'll do 7 lead. Oh wait, they have leader ability up, so we're gonna tap my Gecko Moria. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, they counter 3. I guess we'll do 9 with Hina. They take, we'll pass. So yeah, that would have been 9-9 instead of 9-7. Okay, so 6 at Hina, freeze my Brook. I mean, I think it's worth it to save Hina. So we'll counter 2 for that. Doflamingo? Could be. It's a Dofla turn. 5 at Hina. Yeah, I think it's Doflamingo, so we'll let her die. Oh, ACOS Kid. Okay, you got me there. You tricked me. Cheats out a Rosinante, which I wish I had this Brook for. Can I play enough characters to replace Brook on board and replay them? I think I can. But how do I kill Kid? So Tashigi makes him a 4 cost. Maybe I develop Gecko instead. This turn. Because I need this Brook. This dang old Brook. Okay, we'll do Dawn Leader. -1 Rosinante. Play Gecko. Then Rebecca replace the Brook. And then Hina out for fun. Oh wait, rested. Okay, Tsuru for fun. We'll activate Tsuru for fun onto Kid. And then play out the Brook. Take Brook from discard, play him out. Kill Rosinante. I guess I can swing 10 at the Kid at least. Burn some counter. They can tap my Rebecca here. Or tap my leader. I wasn't going to attack with them anyway. I can't attack with them anyway. If this Kid lives, that is. Counters 3, we'll pass. Okay, so Carrot only locks down a 7 cost or less, which is only this Brook. I still think we're in good shape, so Baby 5 lets him search. Pick up a Viola. So counter but not a blocker. Bonnie, they need to find a blocker. They pick up another Bonnie, so that's another 2 Dawn they're gonna have to use. And then 1 Dawn for Kid and 1 Dawn for Leader, leaves them with 8 Dawn left. Or was it tapped already? No, 2 Dawn. Did I say 8 Dawn? I mean enough Dawn to attack for 8. Okay, so they found a Cavendish, 6 at Brook. Yeah, you can kill him. They froze him anyway. He's as good as dead. 7 from lead at us. I think we can take it, but we'll block. Then 9k Kid. 9 at us. Right. At Gecko. Okay, we'll just counter here. For 2. Did I need that Sudo? I don't know. 1, 2, 6, 7. Yeah, I did need that Sudo. Whoops. I guess we're attacking 10k into... Oh, not 10k. Maybe bigger. 12k into Kid. Tap my other Gecko. Can they save? This is 3 cards to defend. Ooh, they do it. Okay. Dawn Leader will give -1 cost. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10k Kid. Dies, and then we'll kill Carrot. 8k Carrot. 9k Carrot. Carrot dies. Oh, they just concede? Yeah, they just have 3 searchers. I think they can't come back from that at 1 life. Okay, so Smoker does pretty good into Bonnie, maybe? Maybe. Bye. If Smoker versus Purple Luffy will go second. I think I need Tashigi, the other Tashigi 5 cost. Okay, we don't get it either way. Brand new will find it for us, right? Yep, thank you, brand new. We'll pass. So he ramps to 4, plays a Zoro probably. Here's what he does, by the way. He ramps with his leader ability. Attacks us for 5. Let's counter, because I don't want to get lawed in case he does run the blocker law. So he does ramp. It does play Mr. 2. Interesting. Okay, so I can't Tashigi till next turn. I could develop this Tashigi. Or I can make him take a life. That might be better. Yeah, let's make him take resources. So here's 5. And then Mr. 2 has nothing to copy, so he can't attack us anyway. So we got a 1k. Onami. 7, he takes this one. Yep. Yep, got a card and got a life. Good with that. 5 at brand new, sure. You could play Luffy Taro here. In which case I cannot kill him unless I use Ice Age. Okay, Kid I can kill. For 6 Dawn I can kill with my leader ability on top of this Tashigi. So Tashigi -4 Dawn Leader, make him a 0. And then kill with Tashigi and then leader 7. This would take another 2 cards too. He took it, okay. It's getting quite low, but he doesn't really need to ramp anymore. He's at 9. Okay, so he attacks me with Mr. 2. I'll counter 2. Because he copied my Tashigi. 5 from lead. So he's going to play a 9-drop. Is it Linlin? I can take this. Could be Kaido. Yeah, Kaido. Kills my Tashigi. Attacks me for 10. I'll take 2 life this turn. That's not good. I should have accounted for that. Okay, I can double Ice Age and just T-Bone the Kaido. What other combination can I do? So 5, 6. I probably should save 1 Ice Age. So maybe I'll play out Tsudu instead. So we just do 5 at Mr. 2. And then Ice Age, Tsudu, T-Bone, pass. So he's back to 6. If he does leader ability to 7, he goes down to 1 life. I don't think he will do that. In terms of Gecko plays, I can just bring back defense. I don't have a KO outlet that I can bring back from discard. I guess I could Gecko into Rebecca to bring back Tashigi for next turn. Instead of a 2k? Yeah, that works out too. He does 6k into me, we'll counter 2. He plays another Kid out. Ooh, Sengoku could find me an out here. I need another Tashigi. What are the chances I could find one? No, I think it's better just to play Gecko here. More safe. Right. Yeah, okay, so I can do 6/6, Gecko. So we do 6 with T-Bone. Counters 2, we'll do Dawn Leader. We'll scare him by giving him -1 cost, and then we'll do 6 at lead. If I really wanted to scare him, I would have played Gecko first, so he block counter 1. Play Gecko into Rebecca and brand new. Brand new first. Okay, I get a Tashigi for next turn anyway. So do I need 2? I mean, it would be nice. I don't have any more 2Ks though. Let's take a 2K instead. We can play out Sengoku. Yeah, let's do that. Discard Ice Age. This might be a mistake, but okay, we'll pass. I think I should have kept the Ice Age actually. Right, because he goes to... Well, he could go to 9, but I don't think he will. So yeah, maybe I don't need Ice Age this turn actually. He'll play like a... Oh, he did ramp? Okay, maybe I should have kept the Ice Age. It's another Kaido. Kills my Rebecca. What's he gonna do? 6 at T-Bone? 6 at me? Oh, okay, we'll counter 2. And 10 at me will take... I'm guessing he can't use the kid to attack? Yep. Okay, so Dawn Leader... Tashigi -4, Leader -1. Pop it with Tashigi. We try to go for game here. Here's 7. Counter 3. Here's another 7. Counter 3. It's 11 at Kaido or just at Leader? Just do it at Leader, right? Then we'll pass. And I don't think he can kill us. Unless he plays... No, there's no rush card. Unless he's playing 09. Yeah, he didn't have it. If he was 09, he could have played a Sanji, but I have counter for his Leader 5k. Okay, we got it. Bye. Yeah, Smoker versus Reiju. Let's mulligan this. Okay, I should have kept the first hand, I think. I think having Brook is too good against Reiju early on. Maybe we can find. So we'll play Sengoku, discard these 2 Navy cards. Nope, we didn't find any more Brooks, we'll pass. So we don't have answers for anything for a while. Let's hope he doesn't play anything that we need to answer. So I can just Rebecca Hina out, just have a 5k. Not too bad. Okay, so they played Portia. Uh-oh. Just play a Chopper, please. No Ichiji. How do you have it all in your opening hand? Come on. Okay, Black Maria. So that does nothing for them because I'm at 2 down anyway. Okay, we draw the Brook now. Damn, I don't have enough cost reduction. Unless I use Sudu, is that worth? Might be, yeah. So Dawn Leader will do... Oh, I don't have enough Dawn for everything. Frick. Okay, we'll attack 6 into lead. We'll just play out Tashigi. Set up for future turns, hopefully. They take, play out Tashigi pass. Right, Tashigi plus Brook kills anything on board right now. Maybe I kill Black Maria. Okay, they play stage. They discard a 7 cost. Uh-oh. They find a 2 cost Reiju. Okay, not bad. They play it out. Then Reiju comes out. So they'll ramp 1 Dawn with Black Maria this turn. Right, to match me. 6 from lead will take that and then we'll counter the Portia hit. We'll counter that one for 2, I guess. Okay, so we'll kill Black Maria and then we'll attack into Portia. Dawn Leader. Tashigi onto Black Maria and then we'll Smoker ability to give Black Maria 0. And then we can do like 8 into Portia. They might save her actually. Oh no, they let her die. Okay, we'll play Rebecca, take back T-Bone, play out Brook, and kill Black Maria, pass. So Brook is most likely gonna die again, because only have 1 blocker out, but we have 3 Gecko Morias to replay Rebecca if we need. I just need... Oh yeah, I have Tashigi for cost reduction for next turn if she stays alive. That's good. I like it. If not, I need to get the pseudo imp to my discard if I need -2 cost. So if they attack 5 into something, I'll counter with pseudo. Okay, so they cycle, putting out. They need to find a 4 cost ETG, get another Reiju. Play out a queen, okay. So 5/6, I block the 6, counter the 5. That works, right? Queen draws 2 and discards 1 for them, in case you didn't know. Here's what Reiju does too, by the way. Here's what the leader does, by the way. Here's what the stage does, by the way. Okay, 6 at broke will block. 5 at broke will counter 2. Just as we said. So if I Gecko, bring back Hina, and let's make a queen with the Brook. That's kind of it though. That's still okay, right? So play out Gecko into Rebecca and then Sudo for fun. Sudo -2. Then bring back a Hina. We'll play out the Hina -4. Then Brook attack just to kill queen. But 4k, so they don't have to defend it. 5 at the Reiju. Should I even be starving them? I guess so, since I'm a black deck. They counter 1, we'll pass. The next turn when we do Gecko Moria plays, it should be a lot comfier, because we'll have Dawn to attach and stuff. Even with our leader ability too, we can get a 7k squeeze in there somehow. Let's see, what things can I let die? I guess I can let Rebecca Brook die, but I don't have any more cost reduction. I have Tashigi, so that's 2 at least. So 2 from Tashigi, 2 from Atsuru. That's 4. That does not kill Ichiji. So here's Portia. They whiff on the search, but do they have a purple card in hand they can play out? Yep. Yonji? Oh, Niji? Sorry. Got all the numbers confused. They're gonna bounce Rebecca back to hand. Probably Tashigi, right? Play a second Portia. Finds a Magina. Play a Chopper from hand, so they ramp back up to 6. Okay, so here's Niji. That's KO a 2 cost or bounce a 4 cost. Bounce Rebecca, okay. So I think I cannot protect my Brook. I guess if I counter with the Rebecca, I can do the combo that I want to do. So we'll counter 2 here, and then we'll let them do 6 into Brook. Yeah, you got it. I just wanted access to it again. So I guess I kill the Portias, right? Because if I kill Reiju, he can replay it. So Dawn leader, we'll do Tashigi onto one of these Portias, and then we'll make our leader a 7k. I'll have to get rid of her eventually, so I might as well attack now. 7 into Reiju. They block with Chop. Let's see, Hina 6 into Reiju. Counter 2, we'll do 9 into Reiju, I guess. As much as I don't want them to replay it, I don't think I have enough counter to survive like all these attacks. So Gecko Moria, play Rebecca out, and then brand new, I guess. Brand new search. Shigi, we'll take back a Brook, play him out, kill Portia, and pass. Just for good measure, we have a third Gecko Moria. Okay, they have ETG now. At least we could just block ETG. Are they gonna go for a Gecko? Probably not. Just guarantee the kill on the Brook, I guess. Oh yeah, they are going for the Gecko. Gecko's a 7. I don't think they're gonna attack into him though, are they? Right, he doesn't have the resources to get rid of Gecko for sure. Okay, so they have another Niji. I guess they're gonna bounce Rebecca back to hand, but then they don't have any more Dawn for the turn to attach. So it's like 7k at 7. Ooh, Black Maria. So they're getting ready for a Judge turn. Is that why they want to ramp up here? So they get to keep all this Dawn, so 5 at Brook. So 5, 5, and then... Oh no, this guy can attack too, huh? So I think we just let him die. 5 at our Tashigi 2. Now, do I need this? No. 6 at us will counter 2. 7 at us will block, I guess. 7 at Gecko. We'll still block. Okay, we'll swing 9 at Ichiji. That makes me think he has like a judge that he can just play to recur. Maybe not. Just do another 9 at ETG. Okay, he dies. So we'll play out. Oh, we need. Let's think this through. I can kill Portia. 2, 3. Yeah, just Portia. Down leader. Minus onto Portia. And then we'll play Gecko. Rebecca. And then. I guess I can play Sengoku because I don't. No, I do need Tsudu. Tsudu minus 2. Then bring back a Brook. Play him out. Kill. Then we'll do 7 at Niji, I guess. Counter 2. Okay, we'll pass. So I'm guessing it's a judge turn because they have every brother in the discard, every sibling. Sorry, Reiju. I guess she a brother. We might just win from just having 3 geckos out and 4 life still. Okay, they red rocked one of the geckos. So 2 geckos. And then they play another Ichiji out. Yeah, my geckos are safe. Might as well just kill the Brook. Minus 2 the Brook. Nope, minus 2 my Gecko again. That's a 1k at the Ichiji and nothing else can touch him. 5 at me. We'll take 1. 6 at me, we'll counter 2. 7 at me. Okay, we'll block. Okay, I think we have done a pretty good job controlling here, so 9 at Ichiji should die. Down leader, minus onto Black Maria. Play Sengoku, expand our options first. Okay, I will just play T-Bone anyway. T-Bone to kill Black Maria. We'll do 10 at Niji. We'll do 8 at lead. Takes, we'll pass. Okay, they play Judge now. Let's hope 2 geckos is enough to win us the game from this point. So 3 siblings here. Nobody plays Yonji anymore. So I have to win this turn, right? Or no, I could probably survive another turn if I play 2 blockers. TBH. Okay, so Reiju comes out, draws him a bunch of cards. Niji comes out, probably bounces Brook back to hand. Does he even want to bounce anything? I guess he could KO. Oh yeah, he did bounce to Brook. Brook Ice Age is nice. Okay, Ichiji out. So they can do 9k at a Gecko. Oh, actually I have to. I barely have any counter. Okay, he does only 7. Counter 1. Luckily he didn't attack 9, because 7/7 is a lot easier to defend. Oh, we get Tashigi too. I think we still go for board though. So 9 at Ichiji. Okay, so they counter to save him. Here's another 9. He died. To Ice Age the Judge. Play out Tashigi minus 4. On leader. Give me another buff. We'll kill Judge. We'll do 7 at lead with Smoker. They take 8 at lead with T-Bone. They take, we'll pass. I think the only way I die is if they get like 2 Ichijis. Something like that. Okay, so there's a 7 drop into the discard. Let's see if I die here. Like 2 Portias would kill me, I think. Because he'd have 2 extra Dawn to use. So like 5, 5, oh no, 5, 7, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. Maybe I die. I mean, he's seen like over half his deck by now. So it could be a possibility. 5 of us will counter 1. We don't let any hits go through, actually, if we want to live. How many Portias have they gone through? Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so no double Portia possibility. Maybe we're good then. Here's another 5. Could be a judge, right? For Adon. But that's still only 1 more attack maximum. Just to be safe, we'll counter 1. I have no idea what could be in his hand. 6 at us will take. No counter. Uh-oh. Can he play 3 Ichijis out? Okay, there was the 2 that we were scared of, but it looks like we're gonna live. Yeah, he can kill both geckos actually, because I have no counter. Now, does he stack it on 1? No, he evens it out. 7 at us will take. 7 at us will take. Yeah, if he had taken any of the 5Ks at this point, we would have lost, because I would have been 2K only. So I guess we just stack on leader. Do 15 for game. Alright, good job me for not miscountering there. Throws out the GG and we got it. Okay, bye.
Car D Kaizoku.